knew my legs were useless.
I couldn't think of the pain because I was just in the middle of the ocean and my wife was next to me screaming that she was broken, and I just was thinking, how are we going to get out of this?
We had honeymooned in Sri Lanka and we wanted to go back ever since, hadn't we? And then we'd had Isabella and there was never an opportunity. Then Isabella was 5 years old and it seemed she was old enough. We felt brave enough to take her on a long flight. And so we decided to spend our Christmas in Sri Lanka. It's the most amazing country.
It's paradise. Oh. It's absolute paradise. Beautiful, gentle place.
It was a beautiful day.
I had a shout.
Yes, we did.
Isabella's asleep?
Yeah, it was a nice Boxing Day morning, yes, we did.
I shouldn't have said that.
We made love. Yeah. And Isabella woke up and everything was absolutely heaven.
Because you're a paper space cadet at that time of the morning, you think it's an unusually high tide or something.
Initially you think, oh God, all my clothes, Isabella's presents, they're all over the floor on this swirling mass. And then at this time I'd grabbed her and she was literally facing me, her arms wrapped right around my neck. You know, I'd sort of wrapped themselves as tight as she could and she was literally right around here around my neck.
I thought the water's coming in, just open the back door so the water can literally flow out. And the door slammed shut, leaving me outside. I could not get the door open, to force the water against the door. And the water level rose and rose and rose.
And I remember saying to Isabella, don't worry, hold on to Mummy, because it will stop in a minute. I remember telling her that, and she didn't cry, she didn't scream, she just whimpered.
And that's when the massive wave hit.
My only thought was Isabella.
Quite.
My only thought was Isabella. And I don't know how, I don't remember letting her go. I don't remember that. It wasn't a tearing apart of arms or, the next thing I knew I was just without her. I couldn't get my breath. The panic when you can't get your breath. And you breathe water and God, the panic. Oh, I can't imagine a worse death than drowning. I can't. And I'm so sorry Isabella had to have that kind of death because no, the first breath you take in is water. Oh, you can't get your breath.
Di masjid Istiqamah 2 ya Pak? Mas?
Ya.
Istiqamah. Astagfirullah.
Masih hidup bang? Hidup. Buat mari dulu bang. Kasih keluar airnya. Tungging lu biar keluar airnya semua. Tungging li, Dek. Tungging li, tungging. Nah.
After a few hours, I saw a small boat and an old fisherman on it. He shut down his engine. He took some rope and threw the rope at me. When that happened, I said thanks to God, and I said thanks to him many times because finally I got out from the water.
I didn't really think that we were going to get out of the ocean. I didn't think that we were going to make it, and that's when the large rescue boat came into the bay.
It was just absolute carnage. I just remember there just being so many people on this boat. They just kept on bringing more people on.
My pelvis had not only fractured and broke, but shattered. I thought I was going to be paralyzed because I couldn't move anything from my waist down. It just seemed really hopeless.
It's a lot of water to have to purge back into the ocean.
My goal was to find this old couple again, the ones that were hanging on to the railing. I went through the lobby out on the other side, and there I saw this old man and two Thai men trying to get him up from the water. There was a woman lying dead outside by the pool, and we thought it might be her, but we didn't know, so I went into the water and we got this man up. We saw that he was just very badly cut up all across his stomach. I thought, if he don't die from anything else, he's going to die from an infection or something. So I just took this bottle and I just poured this alcoholic stuff into the stomach, and then he woke up. So it must have hurt. I did not think that he was going to survive. He seemed almost dead.
As we approached the beach, we could see that the hotels were gone. They had been flattened, basically. I mean, almost like a nuclear holocaust. Everything's flattened. Then we started seeing trails of debris. But then we see a person. And we picked up 5 or 6 people, we picked up a dead body.
It began to be surrealistic at that point. There were thousands of people who were dead on that beach.
I thought my kids were dead. That no one could have survived this. Or if you did, you had to have the grace of God sitting on your shoulder.